Hello and welcome to Teaching Tech in 10. My name is Vanessa Botts and I'm an instructional designer with e-learning. In this short video, we will explore Symbolab. I will share with you the what, why, and how of this awesome teaching and learning tool, both for face-to-face and online courses in any course that has a math component. Symbolab is an advanced math education tool. It allows users to learn, practice, and discover math topics using math symbols and scientific notations. It can help students self-learn math from the most basic level all the way to calculus, as well as statistics, finance, physics, and chemistry. And yes, it can act as a math calculator with the benefit that it shows the steps, although not for all levels of math with the free version. There's a paid version that students can choose to pay for, not very expensive. This tool I have had a lot of success with when I encourage my math students to use it, especially the online students, because with it, they can work backwards to learn how to solve problems, and also they can check their work. Symbolab does work best as a supplement to classroom materials and helps students and teachers step by step through solutions to various equations from the simple to the complex. And students can practice various skills, especially with the paid account, as I mentioned earlier. The free account is limited to only a few practice topics and questions. With a paid account, students can also access pre-made or custom quizzes, which gives the ability for teachers to create content specific to what their class is currently learning, or to allow students to practice. And notice here, Symbolab in action for calculus. Here is where the students would type in their work or their equation or whatever it is they're trying to solve, and they would choose here from the toolbar what it is, the notation that they need. And here's the full pad with more choices. So already the problem has been populated here to take a derivative. And notice here the solutions as well as the rule that was utilized to solve that particular problem. The steps are locked with the free version, so they will get some of the steps, they will get the rules, but they will not get all the steps unless they have the paid option. Also, unfortunately, notice that there are quite a few ads with the free version, so you will want to caution your students to be careful where they click. And here is the graph plotting of it and some additional examples. And here's the graphing calculator where the students could put any number of equations or functions there and have them graphed. Let's try a simple one so you can see it in action. Cosine of theta. And notice here how it even gives the maximum and the minimum, which is another neat feature that's very helpful for your students, as well as the x-intercept and the y-intercept. A very cool feature of Symbolab as well is the cheat sheets, where students can get the rules for many different topics. These are for algebra, but they do have a whole lot of other choices: number rules, factor rules. They have rules for trig, for calculus, and so on. And here's the example for physics. And notice here how they've got the different equations for your students to be able to refer to. And the last example that I will show, although I do encourage you to go to Symbolab yourself and see if it might work for your class and for your students, this is chemistry, and I've already pre-populated an equation that I would like to have balanced. I would have pressed go, and here is the balanced equation. and look at how it shows the steps, step by steps, how that equation was balanced. How great for the students who may not have understood it either from the lecture or the video, or it just takes them a little bit more time to learn how to do these different tasks, not just in chemistry, but math, physics, statistics, and so on, to be able to have this tool and this resource. And this concludes our Teaching Tech in 10 for Symbolab. I encourage you to view some of the other videos in the series.